Alright, welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. We are in the red shed and we are starting to cut up everything and get a roast going. So if you want to look at this that I have working here. Doing it this way because it's been, sorry I've been gone, it's been raining for a week. Wasn't much to get done, much we could get done. We did a little bit of running around that needed to be done since it was raining. We couldn't do anything really outside because the last couple of days it hasn't just been raining. What it does is it like gets that Washington State kind of drizzle thing working, and then it out of nowhere just downpours, and then it goes back to Washington State for an hour, and then it'll just downpour. So it's like not really something that you can schedule around. There's not really like a, oh, this storm's gonna be here from this time to this time, because you never know when those downpours are gonna happen. So we just called them days and went and did our running around. So we are back now. Roast today for dinner, and we have some mowing to get done. We're gonna deal with some hemlock again. And we're gonna deal with the sheds. I'll show you, we've organized the shed a little bit more in the red shed since that's the one that's mainly gonna be used. Sorry about that bright light. I can't do anything about it. I guess I could have started the video later. It is somewhere around 8 o'clock. So we're gonna get mowing some stuff done. We gotta fix the black plastic. It moved around during all the rain and everything to keep cooking that land. And then I think we're going to focus on fencing and building the house. So we weren't gonna build the house until after the funerals, like I was telling you about, but because of this hemlock, we can't really get the garden in. So it seems like it's the better option to start going with the house, get the house started. And then we can deal with the garden later. I am still hoping to get some cool weather crops in later this year, but that hemlock, we gotta work around that, because that is no good. That's nothing good comes out of poisonous hemlock. So that was a butcher box roast. It's a beautiful roast. Excuse me, buddy. Thanks, pal. Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, you smell the roast? Bentley found his way in here, beagle nose and all. Oh, here comes KK. You smelling the roast too? So we got to deal with, we're going to try and do one row at a time now. We're going to try and do like mow one row of poisonous hemlock and leave it for the day. See if we can cut down on Big K getting sick. What else do I need to update on? We got the motor home all hooked up. We're having some problems with the indoor shower. We're gonna try to figure that one out. Outdoor shower works fine. And when it's in the 80s, outdoor shower works perfectly. So yeah, fencing in the house. Got to talk to some concrete guys. We have to talk to our Fox Blocks dealer. So we're doing a Fox Blocks ICF house. I'll show you more about that when that actually gets going. It's pretty cool. We're gonna have to start doing some shopping to get everything that we want to put in the house. Because it's a concrete house, we're going to have to deal with putting sleeves in before the concrete goes in, so that all of your external venting stuff has a place to go, like your stove hood and your water, your electric, your plumbing. All of that's got to be vented or come from the outside. You alright, Monk? He's okay, Monkey? Okay. So the idea would be to go get those things or start looking at those things so that we know what size vent we need. Because we're gonna do wood stove, so that needs to be vented to the outside, and we also want to do what they call mini splits for air conditioning and heat, although the wood stove would be perfect heat source, so maybe not so much heat on the mini splits, but definitely air conditioning. What else do I have? Let me finish this onion and getting this roast ready, and I will show you the organizational stuff that we've done. We are gonna have to still put blocks underneath this shed so that I can fill this can rotator. That got put on hold because of the storms and our trip back up to Minnesota, which was fun. I got to see my mom, that was nice. And if you're up in Minnesota and you have dogs, there's a place called Duke's on 7. It's on Minnesota State Highway 7. It's kind of out towards the cities. Very cool. Dogs get their own dishes. They have their own menu. They have and it's a whole menu. Like, they have appetizers for dogs, entrees for dogs, desserts for dogs. Like, very cool. They're like one of the family there, and they have a patio where you can sit with the dogs, and it's even a wintertime thing, I guess. They have heaters and stuff, and they put these like wall things down so that it stays warm, and it's pretty cool. I liked it. You have to look it up. It's a pretty cool place. So yeah. Lipton onion soup mix. Nothing fancy. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, to be honest with you. I just throw stuff together without even really thinking about it. And that is damaging sometimes. I'll take you with me here. So, this is the working environment as it is. It wouldn't be except, whoa, I don't want to overdo it in the RV. Like, if we can avoid doing a lot of cooking and heating it up in there when it's already 85 degrees out, I want to do that. We do have a plan for some outdoor cooking if we can get things settled. But I think as of right now, everything is working fairly well. I don't see any issues with how we're doing stuff. I mean, it makes everything takes a little bit longer, but it's all working, so. I put that on low for a bunch of time. I have to go talk to Big K. So, organization that we've done. Oh man, it's early. So this is the shop part, this front part. So this we got slightly organized. We got the tool chest over here, and then this I think is gonna be benching that he's gonna build, and then we have to move his bench over towards the doorway. So that's not a big deal, and that'll happen quickly. Black plastic. So this, oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. This is very bright. This is the black plastic, and so this was all Hemlock area. Can you see the sun? My word, it's bright. So that is where my tan is coming from, and I'm appreciative of that. But so this is some Hemlock, and then this other side of this red shed is just the worst of it. It's just thick. So it's all like this and like 20 feet in, and it's just jungle hemlock. Just awful. Hey Beagle. Hey Bentley, come here. Come here, Monk. Being a wee. Beagle knows. So yeah, you can see it here. Just thick. This whole way. This was all, we believe, it was an old foundation. And so I think what they did was they filled it with a bunch of dirt. And poisonous hemlock is just a plant of opportunity. So I think what it did was it saw the opportunity of new dirt and stuff and just took off. So that is the plan so far today. I can look here, see. Oh, we have to pick rocks to put plastic in, and I'm gonna try to find some more dog toys, because these guys are being very good. But I think that some toys could be beneficial in some of the canine boredom. Maybe there's some canine boredom happening. I don't know how there could be. Following me around, I'm like don't ever stop moving. So, but they do sleep well at night, so they've got to be doing something. I did plant a couple of pots of beans. I don't really know how well that's gonna go, only because beans, if they don't dry out, they can rot. The seeds can rot. And it rained for a week. So that could be a problem. But I guess we'll find out. Ben? Bentley? Where did he go? He just hauled right by me. And I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Monkey! Monkey! What's he doing? See, how great is this life? He has 2 acres of smells and sniffs, and I think we have some vole holes, and he's just going to town here. All right, well, if anything exciting happens, I'll post it for you. Otherwise, kind of just, what were those cartoons called? Pluggers? Just kind of plugging along here. Well, I'm glad you guys took time out of your day to watch. I appreciate that. This has become very easy to keep my family up to date, but now it's turned into other people are watching. I have statistics for this channel, and I guess 66% of people that have been watching these videos are from the US. And I don't really have anybody I know that's not in the US, so I don't know where that other 40% is coming from, but that's pretty cool. Or 30% is coming from, but that's pretty cool. So, all right, if I have any other updates, I will let you know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day. And while you're walking back down the hill, if you could do all the good YouTube things, like subscribe, do all those things down there at the bottom, that'd be great. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.